Hello?
They call me big dog riding with the hillbilly.
Hello?
Cubone staying with the lift. Really became a boss many years back. When I'm gone, give me pull your tears back. We put the bang and produce. You got no chance of hanging. And take the tails when you're flipping the quarter. We ain't slowing down, we crashing through the border. So let the rhythm hit him, just let the rhythm hit him. Cause when you feel it in your soul, lift the sound system. Let's turn it up, a little louder, turn it up. A little louder, turn it up. We never turn it down. Universal sound when we the pound. Take a look around when we touch the town. Not the way stomping in my big black J's. Corny, get stuck in the maze. We never suffer fools. Had enough of you. False friends and loose ends make me wanna fool. That we got another world tour touching every shore. From Cali to Singapore. Every day I'm seeing more in the temple as we rock up tempo instrumentals. I saw my dream in a dream, then I woke up. Put the dream team together, now we know. One time. So let the rhythm hit him, just let the rhythm hit him. Cause when you feel it in your soul, lift the sound system. So turn it up, a little louder, turn it up. A little louder, turn it up.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Today, it's an AFC North matchup between the Cleveland Browns and the Baltimore Ravens. Ready to get us started, it's Cade York, and off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. A fairly short kick from the 14. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Hello? Yeah, what you doing?
Look, Melvin, how Melanie doing?
Oh, man, she doing bad. I gotta bring her to the hospital.
Damn. She ain't been taking her medicine properly.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
You can't tell her on fucking line?
Man, don't play like that, Melvin. Seriously, don't play like that. It's not funny.
And he'll work this one out to about the 38.
The reason I was asking because I'm going by my tail tomorrow to watch the girls. If she wanted to get out the house while you at work tomorrow, that's why I was calling. That's why I was asking. Oh, okay, well, you off tomorrow then, all right. Well, look, let me call you back because my tail at lunch.
They'll have 2 remaining as we
step aside. You want to forget what I was about to tell you. All right.
What?
I don't know.
Tell me that.
I forgot.
Tell me. You forgot?
Yeah, I'll call you back.
And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
An early task, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for the first with Edwards. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave them with a 4th down. So opening drive, 3 straight runs, unable to pick up the first.
I know the fans want to see first downs, but guess what? The coaches have reasons for what they're doing. Sometimes they've scripted it, and some of these runs, while they haven't been successful now, they may be successful later on.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he is going to have a Ravens first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. And that's what you got your tough little slot receiver for, isn't it? Right there, those 4th down conversions in the middle of the field.
He knows that's where he has to make his living.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Browns. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. And without a doubt, not the way they pictured that opening drive unfolding.
No, they were making progress. They weren't exactly in high gear, but they were making a few yards along the way. And now that they've coughed it up, you got to go back to the sidelines and regroup a little bit.
Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. Cooper will come in motion right. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. Room here to run. That one 28 yards on the ground.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going, what they call play side. But how about on the back side? Just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there and disrupt it.
Is the biggest key the left tackle?
Without a doubt. Control that edge. Get out there. You want that left tackle. If you bring your tight end over there, either way, control the edge of the line of scrimmage, you got a chance to rumble.
Watson, a little touch pass on the jet sweep. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. That puts him in excellent position, 1st and goal after a gain of 19. Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end or the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
They'll try again with Chubb. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Browns are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. Now Cade York for the extra point. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Duvernay going to sit on this in the end zone, so it'll come out to the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Charles, you got to think the #1 goal here is ball security. Remember, last drive they coughed it up. Then they allowed. They're looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And the Browns Eagles are going to take possession of the football. When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. There's the athleticism of Tyus Bowser on display. Wrapping him up, no problem.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as
I'm
they
going to call
stopped
a phone.
on the line of
You got a
scrimmage.
phone. All right, I'm going to call. Well, I'm going to be home all day. Oh, y'all, what movie y'all going on? This or where y'all coming across the river?
Nah, I walk across the river for 6.
Oh, okay.
I gotta go I want to do the 3D IMAX, so it's going to be something different.
Yeah. All right.
Get the glasses and shit.
Well, let me call her. Oh, Malcolm, you know it's time for the, to get a new pair of glasses. Y'all got to make an appointment.
Yeah, no, just twinkle them there or something like that.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position.
Keep in mind to get her like the iron frame, because the iron frame is still around the ear better. And she wants to keep pushing them off from the bottom of her nose up. Because I made a mistake and got plastic frames like what she got, and I got to keep pushing them motherfuckers up my nose.
That's complete.
You know, so I know definitely I'm not going to pick that kind of frame again. Then they also got rubber frames. You know, I had some glasses with the rubber frame, and they were the lightest glasses I ever had.
But plays like this are critical to keep drives going.
All right, then let me call her.
We'll call this play significant.
Okay, well Monday, the 5th is Tuesday, I think. That's when I'm gonna get boost now. So, you don't know what day you're off next week, huh?
9-yard line,
Or you can just come in the morning before work, get the full stamp card. They got 2 houses over here, and they got a Walmart over here. And you go get what you gotta get, and then bring me a car back. I normally get like $95 on the 5th. You can spend 60 if you need to. Okay?
Now Chubb running right. And he gets
all right, guys.
I get 2 that are lost on the way.
What's one?
The one by her house.
Oh, that Rouse is all the way to the bank. Oh, she work at the register?
She started a register, now she's a manager or some shit.
Oh, I'm about to say, because, okay then. Yeah, I know where that Rouse is at back there. It's on the Palco. The big blue Rouse is very good. Yeah. But I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. Today when I went in Family Dollar, you know, I was thinking about, I don't know, I got to do something. But, see, I need to do something where I don't have to do a lot of standing up. But then when my back started hurting me, that's the problem for me. But eventually I'm going to have to get surgery. But I'm going to put that distance, you got like your spinal cord go all the way up from your neck all the way down to the bottom of your body, to your butt. And right before the butt part is 3 distance up. Mine is out of place. They need to put it back in there. But I was scared. But it just give me too many. I'm hurting all the time.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away.
So I'm gonna need them to fix this shit eventually. I don't know when, but I'm gonna need them to fix this shit.
No run back here for Duvernay.
So
to the 25.
I need to find something to do, but I need to find something where I won't have to stand up so long. That's the problem for me. Yeah.
The Raven offense.
Then I was thinking about something to do her driving, but I hate fucking traffic, because I got the chauffeur license, like the driver EPS, the lift,
themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Dickens.
But then
As a
I don't
defensive
know.
back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that your rival, the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
You know, I can do that.
Meanwhile, Jackson's throw caught there by Wallace. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
Even if I get some points.
His first catch, good for 14 there, and a first down.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage.
Man, I went to church yesterday. That shit was nasty as the fuck. You know what? I don't know why I do that shit. You know, when I come my home school, I be happy.
Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Good work after the catch, going to net him 23.
So I know no churches, no bonfires.
Doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside?
They don't want to have
secured the
catch.
And then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
That's good. Tell me all the fucking players who play make you want to slap the motherfucking face in the face.
He'll take this down to the 26-yard line. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
How about that there?
Yeah.
No frills.
But
no
I gotta get back with Dicky
nothing
because he
crazy.
said that.
Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
Well, Grandma walked through Christmas by her house this year.
Now Jackson on 1st down.
If she decides she don't want to do Christmas,
and that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just picked up the nickel pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
You should have been moved out there.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Jackson. They're looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted. Picked up by Joe Johnson. And the Browns are going to take over at their own 2-yard line.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And while they hope to continue this drive, it's really already mission accomplished. They've given enough space now that they have to pump the ball. They've done so with that first run.
Even when the garbage truck coming, when the garbage truck comes with the dumpster,
they run it
my
again.
fucking building shaking.
And they'll bring him down right around the 13. 51 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
It's nice.
I wish that you would have did that before I pulled that.
Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
Cause that would have been a go.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
Yeah, but I'm watching these places where they help people find apartments. And then she don't just help you find an apartment. They help you if you're not satisfied with one of the rooms. They help you design the room, you know, to make it like what you want. You know, fix the stuff in your apartment for you. I like that part. So, Mel, what you think about the kitchen table? You think I should, Michael said I should just leave the man with the table. But I need a kitchen table. And you're not using
2 quarters
it. You know what I'm saying?
2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
If he was sit at the table and eat out. He use it for to just collect trash and mail, and he don't need much cleaning, you know.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
Well, I gotta get my bag packed. Cause I gotta go buy my car tomorrow. This year I already got a list of shit for me to break.
The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. No run back here.
With my green hat,
and we will start at
he told me to bring a hat. Wherever they going, it must gonna be cold. I don't know where they're going. They're going out there.
The Browns drive about to get started.
So, she want to borrow one of my hats. Like a knit hat. I never let her borrow a straw hat again, because I let her borrow a straw hat to go when it went somewhere, Mexico, some fucking well. And when she came back, I asked for my fucking hat. She told me it was destroyed. He got smashed in the fucking suitcase. And I'm like, what would possess you to put a straw hat in a motherfucking suitcase?
They have to feel pretty good about
so she's not reliable at all. So whatever I let her use, I'm just gonna let her have. Okay?
Second and 6, just inside the 30.
I hate when people fuck my shit up. I'm telling you, that was one of my favorite fucking hats, man. Some man told me to go to the damn one of those stores and get one of those imitation cheap hats. I had the hat for a long time.
This offense drag route to the tight end.
Now you want to buy another fucking hat.
Much more yardage after the catch, but still an
I didn't learn
effective
about
gain
it.
nonetheless.
I'll tell you about that shit now, man. I'm actually fucking with my straw hat. You don't put a fucking straw hat in a motherfucking suitcase.
3 inches, and they've got some
That's a
extra
crazy
beef
thing.
up front. 3 tight ends. Now Watson gonna sneak it.
Yeah, but let me holler at Melody before y'all go.
3rd and inches.
What kind of moving stuff from out there?
To a running back, and maybe there's some penetration from the defensive front. Just go ahead and take it. Move
Oh, I ain't gonna tell
them.
them.
As we
Cause
say,
5 o'clock, man. Y'all
offense
be so much
offensive
traffic on the M1.
I'm gonna leave it for.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come
Oh,
up
okay.
on
Yeah, as long as
first
you
and 10.
leave before, yeah, but you be alright.
So that's the only time for the
Slot man moves right.
Yeah, I told my girl that today they sent her a message that Riley ate a pizza, blueberries and strawberries and corn, all the food today. And I let my girl, the people lying to you. I never got
As usual, the hallmark
okay. Well, I don't know. She might be eating her stuff because the other little kids eating their stuff.
absolutely nowhere to run.
Because at first she wasn't eating for like the first 2 weeks. She wouldn't eat the food. You know, they give her. They say she would just nibble and she wouldn't eat certain stuff. She wouldn't eat the snacks, but she wasn't eating the food. So I guess after the 3rd, 4th week, she was sitting there at that table and get her fucking food. She thought she must have said, well, fuck, I'm gonna be hungry the rest of the day. I'm gonna eat this shit the rest of the day. You know what I'm saying? Because the nurse is gonna give it to you one time. That's it. And like me and my girl, we leave our food on the table. If you don't eat it, you go back to it. They don't do that at the nurse, but they gotta clean up.
Converged on him before he could get much out.
So she catching on to the routine, you know what I'm saying? I just feel so sorry for her. She's so young. You have to go to the nursery. I used to be tired, but I kind of miss her, you know. And then me driving out there to get her from the nursery. I said, let me just let her be, you know. I get on the weekends. But
they'll go screen here. Hunt, and he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
How she get a black little girl if she white?
On 3rd.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
Now they return to the ground game. Chubb, and not a whole lot of room to operate.
And these people moving into these people's houses and painting the people down walls.
There's a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right?
I never thought about painting the walls when I moved in the house.
But for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Second down, here's Chubb again. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's
All
going
right,
to
man,
bring
we'll
up
call
the
me back
3rd
when you think about it.
This defense could use a few more plays like
All
that
right,
right
check
now.
out
It certainly could, but think about it from an offense's perspective right now. They've got a lead, but they don't want to throttle down too much and stall themselves. Still want to move at a nice pace.
An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. From the 50, it's Watson. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Tyus Bowser blowing that play up. Before they can get the punt-away whistles as we've come to the end of the 3rd quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Browns send out their punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And you're still in this game. Yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all, because we're talking about the NFL, and teams can score fast in this league. Quick strikes, you're right back in it. You're exactly right. Keeping hope alive.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jackson. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Jackson finding his tight end Andrews for the Ravens' first down. Even though this offense doesn't have a single point to its name, they're not totally out of this game yet. A touchdown here, they could be in business.
And how about that last play? Now they've got momentum going, so you know I'm a big advocate. Get back on the line of scrimmage. Throw another play at them while you've got them rocked on their heels.
They go play action now. Jackson. And this one is incomplete.
Give him big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
To throw again is Jackson. And that's going to be caught. It's James Prochet. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series, because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Jackson. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Edwards. And he'll get nothing out of that one. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else. And now it's 3rd and 10.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage, because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive, as this is 3rd and 10. Jackson will throw again. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Gus Edwards, 34 yards. points. And the Ravens are finally on the board here in the fourth quarter. And it's no good. Well, that could be a critical miss here in a one-score game in the fourth. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
25 yards there on the catch and run. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And trouble trying to middle here. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Throwing now, Watson. Over the middle, complete. It's Hunt. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 36. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They go up the middle with Chubb. And he stopped immediately there. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. As the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
Watson, a little touch pass on the jet sweep.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 12, and that should just about wrap this one up. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Down to a knee goes Watson, and that should just about do it for this ball game.
I don't know about you, partner, but watching them take the knee there and finish this one off, I feel like I'm going to be sore tomorrow. This was one bruising affair. Low scoring, but my kind of football.
Not a work of art, but maybe in your world, a little bit of a work of art. You like the defensive side.
I thought it was pretty. I can't help myself. I thought it was pretty.
And it ends in a